Welcome to the magnificent motivational quote of the day. We can't help everyone, but everyone can help someone. Yes. The Magnus motivational quote of the day. So, when I read this quote, I was thinking about something specifically that actually brought to my mind an episode that I was watching of Batman the Animated Series. He was having a dream, or a nightmare, Bruce was, and in the dream, he was trying to help these homeless people. And the more he gave out dollars, the more came. And there was a point where there were just so many people that he was overwhelmed and he couldn't help them all. And a tear came out of his eye. And it made me think about that when I read this because, when you're in a position to be able to help people, you can get to a point where you're overwhelmed because you can't help everybody. And I'm a person that's in that type of position, when you're, like, for example, with YouTube, I started out with the wrestling talk show stuff that I did, which I'm doing again now. Then there were people that were sending me, news stories and reactions. But before even the news stories and reactions, I was getting questions from people, the Magnus answers. And I believe I have 1,000 or more of those videos. I may have just have a few hundred, but to me, even though I love reacting, I love having fun, letting my hair down, being all crazy, Magnus Answers is my way of truly helping people in a different way. Because the reacting helps people in another way, okay? I give so much more of my core energy and love to people in Magnus Answers, while the reactions are a lot easier to do because it's me. You just get it, bow, rapid fire. You get those reactions out of me. And that brings joy, that brings smiles, that brings laughter to people. And I love the fact that I can help brighten your day in that way. But then when I'm doing the Magnus Answers, I always have to dig deep. I have to dig deep with most of the questions, because whenever I look at these questions, I'm looking at helping you as a family member, a friend, a coworker, a big brother, a father. That's how I always look at it, so that I give you the best advice that I can possibly give. And the reason why I bring all this up is because when you look at this quote, we can't help everyone, but everyone can help someone. I can't stop helping people now. I'm addicted to helping people. Brings another thought to mind, because I was reading the Robert Kiyosaki book. If you don't know who he is, he wrote Rich Dad, Poor Dad, one of the greatest books on the planet, and one of the 2 books I recommend that changed my life forever. It was that and Natural Cures They Don't Want You to Know About by Kevin Trudeau. Whatever you may say about the man, the book was extremely informative. And Robert Kiyosaki talked about how his rich dad, which was his friend's father, talked about how, I believe they were having a discussion about being rich and greed and stuff like that. And he said that his rich dad did not look at what he did as being greedy or just, money. He looked at helping people. And he said, what you'll realize is that the more people you help, the more wealth you amass. Now think about it, right? His dad did real estate, correct? And he built his fortune on real estate. Now think about this. I could have a duplex, okay? two houses, one of them split levels. I make a duplex out of it. And then I can help two people have a place to live by renting out to them, right? Two families, however you want to say it, right? All right, so I got two tenants, correct? But if I amass enough income from that property, say in a few years, while I'm buying other properties to help other families, stick with me, I buy an apartment building with 100 units. Guess what? I'm helping 100 families have a residence now, have a place to live, a roof above their head, heat, okay, to keep them warm in the winter, all right, air conditioning to keep them cold and cool in the summer, okay, they've got electricity, they've got gas so they can cook, they've got a place to live, memories to build, experiences they wouldn't be able to get if they were living on the street, correct? So you're helping these people. And wealth isn't just money. You become wealthy because while money helps, you also have time. The more money you amass, and I'm not talking about looking at money in a greedy way, but the more money you amass, you all of a sudden have more time to yourself, to your family. You have time to travel and do the thing. There are many people out there that believe that wealth is not money, wealth is time. It's the time you get to spend with your family and your friends, your children, your wife, your husband, your significant other, whoever they may be. You get to amass wealth through helping other people. It's all in your perspective. It's how you look at things. Look at this. Let me pick someone like Tom Cruise. You're like, how the fuck is Tom Cruise helping anybody? Tom Cruise helps you by making great big budget movies for you to let your hair down, relax, and just be entertained with. And guess what? He's helped millions of people relax and be entertained. And because of that, he has amassed wealth because he's helped many, many people. Okay? And you can apply that to anyone. Donald Trump comes to mind. He's helped many people get their gambling on. Okay? And guess what? He's amassed wealth. But Donald Trump, I believe I read an article, he owns like 50-something businesses. So he's helping people in in 50-something type of ways. And because he amasses wealth in real estate, correct? Kind of like Robert Kiyosaki. So he also helped people have, have a place to live. But there's always going to be negative people who are going to say, well, no, he didn't. He did this and he did that. And how is, and I get what they're trying to say. And, but that's not where I'm going. I'm going half full here. I'm going with positive thinking, with positive thought, and people that are truly out there to help people. I don't know any of these men's motives. I don't know them personally, so whether they have good intentions or not. But I'm personally going to direct this video to people who have positive intentions. Anyone out there with a YouTube channel that's on YouTube that is looking to help people, whether you got whether you're a pickup artist channel, to a cooking channel, to mine's a multi-level channel. I have the Magnus answers, I have the reactions, I have the workout videos, I have the magnificent motivational quotes of the day, I got videos of Lucky, I got Wild World News, I have a lot of stuff. I got the gaming now. I am helping several different amounts of people I'm helping people with their problems, I'm helping people work out, I'm motivating people, I'm letting people let their hair down and just laugh their asses off at my reaction videos. There's just so much that I'm doing to help. And that's the reason why when you're going to help, comes from the heart, you will truly become wealthy, not just financially, but with time and love from people. And I think those are the most precious, because when I worked a 9 to 5, when I was not living my dream, I hated the fact that I did not have the time to spend with my friends and family the way I wanted to. But now, because I've helped so many people to do whatever it is that they get from my videos, now I've amassed the wealth of time. Okay? So, hope this has been informative. I'm going to try and do one of these a day. If not, I will try to do at least one a week. And I will try to do more Magnus answers also, because I want to make it, I love my reactions, but I want to make it, I want to give you more of what brought a lot of you to the channel. All right? Post your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this. Just remember, everyone can help someone, no matter how little or how small it is. Whether you're giving a homeless man $1 on the street, to you giving millions of dollars to charity, you're all helping someone. And it's all going to come back to you, because that's how karma works. That's how life works. You reap what you sow. And if you're sowing positive seeds, you're only going to get positive energy back. 1 million subscribers. Woo!